influence shape our health. 1 drop of seawater can hold 20 million of microbes. That's about the number of people in New York State. There are trillion microorganisms are living in your body. They are not just living in your body, also is constantly shaping your health. In fact, they also you are also dependent on them every day. Whether you feel energetic, get sick, or experience stress, the microorganisms in your body may be playing a role. As a student studying health-related subjects, I have learned that how important microorganisms are to our daily health. Today I want to explain how microorganisms affect human health in 3 ways. For example, first is help digestion, support immune system, and affect mental health. So first, they can help with digestion. They can break down food, digest some nutrients that the body cannot break down alone. For example, some fibers that we cannot digest by human enzyme, but the bacteria in the gut can break down them to useful substance. And then we can use this substance to body energy. They also can produce vitamin B and K. For example, E. coli can produce vitamin B and B12 for us. The vitamin is very important for energy and blood health. So the balance is very important. They can, without the balance, the digestion cannot work effectively. We may lack some important nutrients and leading to fatigue and low energy. Now that we understand how microorganisms help with digestion, let's look at how they protect our health. Second, they support the immune system. The good bacteria act as a natural defense. They can compete with the harmful bacteria for space and nutrients. It makes it harder to grow and causing disease. Microorganisms also can train the immune system. They can help the immune system to recognize how to recognize the harmful invader and like virus and bacteria. It makes our body more stronger and work effectively over time. They also can reduce inflammation. Too much inflammation can damage the body and cause disease. So when the balance is healthy, we may fight the disease effectively, recover stronger and faster. But when the balance is disrupted, we may get sick more easily. For example, after eating antibiotics, we may feel weaker and have digestive problem. This is because the balance, the antibiotics change the balance of our body, of our bacteria. Now that we understand how they support the immune system, let's look at another surprising effect. They can affect mental health. There is a connection called gut-brain connection. The gut and the brain can communicate with each other through signals. Microorganisms can produce chemicals related to happiness, such as produce serotonin. These chemicals can affect stress, mood, and sleep. So when the balance is healthy, we may feel stable and relaxed. But when the balance is disrupted, we may feel anxiety, stress. So this shows that how microorganisms not just only affect our body, also the mind. Today we have learned microorganisms help with digestion, support immune system, and affect mental health. They help us absorb the nutrients, protect us from disease, and affect how we feel every day. The smallest things, all the time, the tiny microorganisms are eating and splitting, change one thing to another. They are the invisible transformer in our body. The tiniest lives doing some of the biggest jobs. Their impact is powerful and constant. You are not just one human body, you are also a living ecosystem. Every day, invisible world inside you is shaping how you live, feel, and function.